If you're Filipino and you want to see what life is like across the globe, then this is the show for you. This week in Illustado showcases Filipino life abroad by way of giving you updates, news, and slice of life from our friends all across the world.
This week in the Midwest region of the United States of America. I'm Jeffrey, and I am a Cebuano living in the US, and today I will give you a quick tour in the gateway of the West. Welcome to St. Louis, Missouri.
This week in Riyadh, I'm taking you to Riyadh Park.
Today, we're going to be saying hello to our kababayans in Sweden, Switzerland, Gold Coast, Australia, and Dubai. We're also getting some updates from Team Illustrado and more. Guys, it's December, Pasko na, and if you're not wearing something cozy like this or getting a hot drink like this, what are you doing? This year marks the first year where many of us Filipinos won't be going home to celebrate Christmas with our families. But I just wanted to remind you, no matter who you are, what you're doing, where you're living in, or what you're going through, to cherish the good times. I know this year has been pretty rough for everybody, but some good things have happened too, right? Remember that we are doing our social distancing and carrying out our preventative measures because we all want to see each other when this is all over. We want to get together and reminisce the times that we had. So guys, remember to support each other, whether you're here or you're there. Support your friends, your families, and your acquaintances, and even your neighbors in any way that you can. Speaking of which, I want to tell you guys to support our sponsors too, because they've been the ones that have been pushing us to make our episodes possible. And guys, don't forget to follow us on our social media. Until then, everybody, my name is Paolo. I'm the host and co-creator of this show, and you're watching another episode of This Week in Illustrado.
This week in Madrid, Spain. Hi guys, buenos dias. This is Gilay and Melchor. I work here as domestic helper.
And my name is Juan. I work as a part-time barman.
And we're currently here at Madrid Sol.
And the weather right now is 7 degrees Celsius.
And for this week, Illustrado here in Spain, let's talk about how we celebrate Christmas here abroad.
And we're gonna show you the beautiful lights in Madrid and also the Christmas market.
The situation of Spain now is being controlled, like maximum 6 to 10 persons in any sittings, indoors and outdoors. Also, we have curfew from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. in the morning. With these new rules, Madrid right now has a lower cases.
So Christmas here in Madrid, it's not the same as the Christmas in the Philippines. Normally in the Philippines, you can see Christmas trees and their own Christmas lanterns, and you can see kids in the streets singing Christmas songs at every houses. While here in Madrid, locals and tourists, they just want to go out and go shopping. But today, we invited some of our friends and we're gonna ask them how they celebrate their Christmas.
Hello guys, my name is Mark Parducho. Because I live alone, I usually celebrate my Christmas at work or in my friend's house. That's I celebrate my Christmas here in abroad.
Hi, I'm Zaira, and this year I'll be celebrating Christmass with my flatmates, and we are planning to have a seafood budol fight.
This pandemic should not stop us from celebrating Christmas this year wherever you are around the world.
So we all know that this year, 2020, may not be the best year. But let's not lose hope and we should keep our heads up. Another year is coming, so let's do our best to make this a better year.
We hope
you
you
have
have
a safe and fun
Christmas. And if you want some good vibes and learn about filmmaking, you can visit our YouTube channel, Gilay and Melchor.
And Channel Juan.
Once again, this is Gilay and Melchor
And this is Juan
for this week in Illustrado.
Hello everyone, this week in Dubai. My name is Paolo Mangilinan. I am based in Dubai for almost 10 years now. My profession, I'm working as a swimming coach, endurance swimming coach in triathletes, open water swimmer in Dubai. So just want to share to you my story from the past few weeks. Alright, so I did 300 kilometer swim in 30 days. So why I did that? So every year in Dubai there is Dubai Fitness Challenge happening. So the Dubai Fitness Challenge is a 30 minutes exercise and you have to do it in 30 days. Okay, the Prince of Dubai actually challenge and motivate those people or the community of Dubai to do something. But this year, starting this year, I actually said to myself, I want to do something else. I want to do a crazy exercise, a crazy challenge, which is, I swam basically 10 kilometer swim a day for 30 days. So for me, it's really big achievement. Really proud of it. Especially to all Kabayans there, I dedicate you this. Alright guys, that's it for today. Again, this is Paolo Mangilinan for this week Illustrado. Please follow my Instagram, pao.mangilinan. Thank you.
This is Pamela Gotangco and I am a Filipino visual artist living in Switzerland. Today we are having the first snowfall of the season. There you go. I am currently in my garden and it's 1 degree centigrade. Now let me show you my studio. Give you a quick studio tour. Those are the frogs from my Prince Charles series. Working on my geisha series. Lots of self-portraits done during the lockdown. Now let's go for lunch in the mountain. Flumserberg is a resort area in the Swiss Alps, located in the canton of St. Gallen. It is composed of several villages at elevations between 1,160 and 1,344 meters above sea level. Okay, so we are in a cable car in Flumserberg and we're going up to Tannenboden. That's where we're going to have coffee or lunch. Behind me is the mountain, the inspiration for the story Hailey by Johanna. Okay, so we are in Flumserberg at the moment. It's one of the famous ski resorts in Switzerland and very close to my home. We normally come here for skiing during winter, but this time I think it's limited because of the pandemic. Okay, so we are in another cable car going on top. It's called Maschkenkamp. We are now in Maschkenkamp. It's 2,020 meters elevation and the temperature is -4 degrees Celsius. Kinda cold. Santa Claus Day today, so we're making a gingerbread house. December 6th is the traditional Santa Day in Switzerland. On this day, Santa Claus and his sinister sidekick Smutzli will emerge from their cottage in the woods to visit children at their kindergarten's classroom. For Santa Claus Day, we are going to celebrate by having raclette. It is a Swiss dish based on heating cheese and scraping off the melted part. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone!
advantage of our 2020 year-end sale. The Visa Center is giving away a 50% discount to our first 30 customers this month of December. So hurry and contact one of our immigration consultants today. Book your consultations and check out if you're eligible to immigrate to Canada, Australia, or New Zealand. We wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
Hi guys, it's Gabriel for this week's Illustado here on the Gold Coast. It's currently 27 degrees, so it's pretty hot here in Australia. It's actually a cold day for 27 degrees. It's normally 30 to 34 degrees, but it's because it's a cold, windy, cloudy day today, so we're pretty lucky. Here on the Gold Coast regarding Christmas, because we are a full Filipino family, we've started celebrating early. We've set up the tree early, late October I think. We've set up all the lights and stuff, so it's, you know, we're getting into that spirit early, as regular Filipinos would anyway. We've already started doing like family gatherings and stuff, and it's going to be like that all the way up until Christmas Day, so it's going to be pretty exciting as well. In Christmas, it's normally, or in Australia, Gold Coast, because it's obviously in the Southern Hemisphere, it's always really hot by Christmas, so everyone's always going out to the beach, instead of, you know, going out to play in snow compared to all the countries in the Northern Hemisphere. So for us, it's normal for us to have a hot Christmas. It's even in the Philippines, it's always hot all year round. So I guess it's the same for all the Filipinos out there living in the Philippines. So yeah, it's been pretty good for us regarding COVID. Restrictions have nearly eased. We're at that final stage of restrictions, and we've even opened up our borders to all the other states, especially the highly afflicted COVID state in Australia and Victoria. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Today for me, I'm just going to be grinding out football because we're in the off season. We actually won the league and lost the grand finals unfortunately, but we at least have a trophy under our names. It is the off season, so I'll be grinding out training, and today I'll be training with the mates. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Hard. Good touch. Lucky. Tight. Find me. Good. Yeah, good. Find me. Turn. Good touch. Strike. Finish. Oh! Good touch. Driving. Find me.
This week in Husqvarna. So ngayon po ay 1 degrees at pupunta po tayo dito sa Smedby. Ang Smedby po ay Blacksmith Village. So dito po nagtatagpo yung mga tao noon. Ito yung kanilang palengke.
My name is Rochelle Rosenberg. I live here in the southern part of Sweden, and Sweden is the home of ABBA, Roxette Europe, and Avicii. I'm working as a nurse assistant here in Sweden, and I've been here for 14 years. I have 2 wonderful children, and I am happily married. For the past 14 years that I've been living here, I have developed my skills as a photographer and a painter. I've been experiencing different kinds of struggles, but life must go on. Some of my artworks are published in the Swedish cultural newspaper, and I am glad to present them to you as the following pictures will play right on.
I've been drawing since childhood, and from the recent years I started to paint much more expressive in different kinds of colors and much more detailed information within the painting. Some of these paintings are sold, but I am even glad to share them to you. And some of my photos are actually about logos, commercial images, and even other sorts of graphic images and photo shoots. So right behind me, you can also see Husqvarna Museum. The whole building that you will see here is the old factory. They are producing sewing machines, motorcycles in different models for the army and for motocross. And the most popular brand is the Viking sewing machine and Electrolux and Husqvarna motorcycles. So for the art enthusiasts,
please like and subscribe. My YouTube channel's name is Rochelle Rosenberg. Also Facebook, go and like the page Rochelle Rosenberg Journal, and I will teach you how to paint
this week in Illustrado.
But before I close off for this episode, guys, I want to share with you the latest show that we just started. It's called The Hustle, and it's a show that we do on mornings that talks all things business, empowerment, and thriving. Because despite what's going on, guys, we should all be helping each other in the best way that we can, and that's on the business front too. So check it out.
Good morning, everybody. This is the first episode of the Hustle Illustrado's Business Morning. I know it's very early for you guys out there. Ilabas na ang kape at pandesal. Do you guys have coffee right now?
Yes. What I would want to share here is actually to share with you the investment opportunities or earning opportunities that you will have through real estate investment.
Saving up has always been the most difficult thing to do, not just for the majority of people, but for people like you and me as well.
Because of the situation, we understand that when it comes to, let's say, spending, people nowadays are really conscious on which to spend their money because COVID-19 is still here.
Some very important things to share with our audience today, and it's all about how they can get out of debt and how to handle tough times, right?
Yes, that's correct, Lalaine. I've actually prepared 5 pointers that they should always bear in mind when they are in financial difficulty.
Pretty much wraps it up for this episode of This Week in Illustrado, guys. Don't forget to follow us and maybe join in or share this with your friends too, because that helps us a long way. And until then, everybody, we'll see you in the next one.